So starting with spring 2023, Suzuki proposes as two new bikes. One of them is the GSX-8S. This is a cool name. The 8S, it's a 800 or 776 cubic centimeters engine. It's a parallel twin. Come closer, I want to show it to you. This is the new parallel twin from Suzuki, and it has a 270 degrees firing order. It resembles a bit by colors and by the shape of the engine casings with the old SV. So this bike should replace the old SV, but still Suzuki wants to keep that V-twin together with this parallel twin. It's slimmer, it looks quite nice, it has a cool looking headlight, and the overall dimensions of this bike are quite small. You get a 14-liter tank and around 200 kilograms weight. Over here, this one, it's a fully spec bike with lots of optionals, stitching on the saddle, panniers, this tank case over here, this small wind deflector in the front, and new for Suzuki in this class, you get an LCD dash, a 5-inch LCD dash, riding modes, ride-by-wire throttle with 3 riding modes, and also traction control and ABS. The traction control, as you can see, it's switchable. You can play with it. You have full LED lights around the bike, and the thing that I like the most is that it comes with the fresh air for Suzuki. So they came up with this engine, and from what I know, the last engine developed by them was the old GSX-R back in 2040. So this is a new machine built up from scratch with a new frame and a new engine. I love the way they fitted the exhaust underneath the bike. I love that it has upside down suspension, radial mounted calipers. This is a Kayaba fork, 41 millimeter, twin discs, quite nice looks. Love this blue, this baby blue. It's amazing. I want to hop on the saddle because I want to check the riding position. The handlebar doesn't seem that wide. Actually, it's not that wide, but the bike feels very nimble. This can be a very nice tool for the city use, and considering that I'm a tall rider, everything feels in close reach. I think they kept the idea of the DR with this side fairings. I don't know why, but it's not looking bad, but it's kind of worth looking into it because it has a different approach from Suzuki. This setup, it's in the same team with other Suzuki models, and the LED lights, the turn lights are a bit different. They are flatter right now. Yeah, it's looking quite interesting. I love the tail unit. Let's check out the tail unit. Not the girl, the tail unit, please. So this tail unit over here, yeah, it kind of lacks the protection for your back, because while running on a wet day, you might get all the dirt on your back, but who cares about this? An important aspect is the price again, because Suzuki kind of wants to keep it as low as possible. From what I know, it should be around 10,000 euros. It's not that much, but it has to fight with bikes like MT-07, like the Ducati Monster. And for that reason, like with the Kawasaki Z650, for that reason, it has to be priced in that range in order for people to buy it. The cool fact that I like the most, actually, is that it resembles the tail unit of the GSX-R 1000, the front end of the GSX 1000, and it comes up with a fresh new air over here. So can't wait to test it. This is quite an interesting thing from Suzuki. It's nice to have such bikes.